These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. And he scores with the counter. Nope, that hook won't score. He threw a punch and just got countered. That counter punch. Oh, boy! Amir Khan, dazed! Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that not...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Marquez is dazed. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. I promise you all. What do we expect to see here in round two? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The exchange punch. Amir Khan is rocked! Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punch. You know the scorecards are... Hold that thought! This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. And there's the bell for round three. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
It's bombs away. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Good counter punch. And he scores with the counter. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That counter shot lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter shot. Marquez is hurt. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because...
And down he goes! What an upset this could be as Khan is down! I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Let's see how the... And there's the bell to start round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. How about that time counter shot? No rest for the weary. Nice counter shot. Marquez is rocked. And he couldn't take any more. Down goes Marquez. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Marquez is in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. It's not over till... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That left scores. Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. That counter shot lands. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Marquez is dazed. Somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Amir in some real trouble. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. They've got the momentum. On to the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Those counter punches. Marquez is rocked. How are they still standing?
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Marquez is hurt! I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. Whoa, Johnny! Amir Khan backing up! Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. Amir Khan in some real trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Pretty dominant. There's the bell to start round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slipped, and he just put Amir Khan down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win.